I'm gonna pull up the garage.
Alright guys. Sorry, I had to plug the camera in. Whew, God, it's hot in here. Alright. We shall be continuing part 3. We'll go a little ways longer, run through the rest of the route. We are almost made a full pass through. Having the wipers not on all the time, but I'm one of those guys that like barely have them on low setting when it's pouring out. So I apologize if what you see is kind of snow covered. And again, I've already said it a few times in part 1 and 2. This is not the mount setup that I intend to use, so I'm sorry if the camera is shaking and if half of your view is where the wiper is missing. I needed to go out and do a pass through my room. As mentioned before, oh my god, I hate it. As mentioned before, when usually when we first start, people are out salting, and depending on who's here, I'll either salt or I'll be the operator. So today I started loading, and then now here we are. So I needed to run through my route, and I just didn't have time to fiddle around with camera mounts, what one do I want to use, and yada yada. So bear with me, boys. not many of you, but there's a few. At least what Google, what YouTube analytics shows me, it's about 85 or 95% men. Who would have thought? And a few of you girls. What I can say about that though is the few girls that I've run into that drive trucks, phenomenal at it. They don't have the ego issue that I feel like a lot of men do, or the pride issue of not being able to ask for help. And so if they don't know how to do something, they ask, they learn, and they figure it out. And yeah, needless to say, some of the better truck drivers I've ever seen, the big girls. Take the time. It's nice, it's just different, it's funny. I love seeing that stuff. It goes right along with what I was saying in the last video. You do whatever you want, regardless of what people are going to think about it, say about it. Don't let that dictate how you feel about something.
Okay, that's right out already.
They're going to, needless to say, love it and hate it all the same.
I know.
Almost guys. Run back up one more time. Not worried about being perfect quite yet. As I mentioned, it's just the first pass through, so plenty more to come. See you there. Send it. Yeah, I was hoping to build a mount of that clip the other way because it has a 360-degree rotation. Which, again, a lot of my issue is whether the mount, I either have to turn it or put a different adapter on to get it going the way I want it to. So it's going to take me some time until I can get the correct mount for the correct, whatever the task is. The loader, I got a couple of good places I can mount in there, that's fine. The backhoe, I still haven't really found where I want to put it yet, so that we're still figuring out. This truck, I have a couple of ideas, but next it's going to be just waiting for the feedback for you guys to tell me what you like better, what angle, if you have a preference, if it don't matter. Is that just what I'd like to know? And then we have a little mini excavator. I haven't even gotten in that to see what we have available. We'll find some places. And then so yeah, like I said, you're gonna see a wide variety of stuff over the course of the year. Once we get back into it, like I said, right now a lot of the winter work is obviously plowing, salting. So, what do we do? Catch basins. Sometimes I rebuild catch basins. It's at that beach cleanup. There'll be all sorts of stuff. You guys will like it. if you like this kind of content that I have out already, then you'll certainly like that. 'Cause I feel like that's a lot more interesting than this, but I hope you enjoy it. So we're under the last street for my route. I absolutely hate this street. And you're going to see why real shortly. So I'm going to apologize in advance because the camera's probably going to be bouncing like crazy. Welcome to the hellhole that is Colburn. And we made it about 10 feet onto the street. There's our first slam. How's that tree look? It's a private street. Here we go. I'm doing a whopping 5 miles an hour. I have my plow just up a tad. Still doesn't make any difference. Jesus. Guys, this road is destroyed. Absolutely awful. If I put the plow down anymore, it'll start hitting even harder. As if it isn't enough already. And once we get into the cover here, it gets a little better for a moment. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Plow all the way down. Here we get a moment of reprieve. So we gotta pick a little speed here. Needless to say, I'm looking to go have some lunch, so yeah, the minute I'm done with this, I can go there. And it starts getting frozen back through here. And then I get to drive up this. Well, we'll do that on the way out. Here we go. Thought the beginning was bad. Here we go. You won't believe this, but this is actually paved. Okay. Here we go. Fun times. Again, I'm sorry for the fish is vibrating. That camera's probably doing right now. Jesus Christ. Tell me this isn't fucking retarded. Oh my fucking God. Jesus fuck. I don't know why they fucking even do this road. I'm telling you. Fucking ridiculous, dude. And again, my plow is a little off of the ground, or else it would be even worse than this. Oh, I gotta go all the way to the talk for about 3 houses that you would think would just have their own contract to do this. Nope. Can't do that. I'll tell you, any other town would. Here we go. Yep, here we go. So much fun. So you might notice on my time lapses, we try to do this road the least amount of times as possible. This shit irritates me to no extent. This is completely fucking asinine, dude. I'm doing under 5 miles an hour. I can't even fucking move. So fucking retarded. Jesus Christ. Fuck that. I'm just keeping the plow up. I'm not fucking doing this shit. I can't stand this fucking road, dude. It's so fucking stupid. The whole way to the fucking top is like this. Ready? Somebody whacked that man while I was on God damn, I hate this road. That's it, boys. That's the top. That's a driveway, so I don't do that. Jesus Christ. Get me the fuck out of this road. All that for this house behind me, if you could call it that, call it a fucking mansion. Wait till you see this fucking place. This place in front of me, and the one house down on the left. That's it. I really want to grab the camera to show you this house, but next time. Next time, it is enormous. Enormous. Makes this house on the right look small, and that's big. Now we're gonna put a shit ton of salt down because I'm not coming back up here for a while. Fucking hate this road. See all the lines? It's just bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. God damn. It's so much worse coming up than down. Obviously, but it ain't any better. Like this. And then, needless to say, because it's a private road, we don't want to fix it. I don't know. I don't know what goes on up here. None of it makes sense. Hey. Just done with coming out of Culver and then up here. Yeah. I bet it is. Like, is this fucking for real? Christ. So fucking stupid. And like I said, for 3 houses, make sure the fire truck can get up there. And we fly up here again for 2 more. In my mind, this is a driveway. But whatever. This is another one that, depending on where everybody parks, this can get interesting at the top. Oh, fucking Amazon. Jesus Christ. Come on down, I ain't fucking stopping anywhere. You ain't gonna back up the hill. God, it gets fucking tight over there. Are you going that way? I hope. I'm guessing. Yeah. Not his fault. Needless to say. Oh, back again. So, fly up here. Try to push the scrolls and shit down. Yeah, there was no way for him to go, and I didn't want him to try and back up and just get stuck. Nope. He's probably already under enough pressure. I don't need him getting stuck and dealing with that. They work those guys hard enough. Alright, so here we are. I can't continue up because I can't turn around. I don't want to leave a big mound in the guy's driveway. So I stop here. And I can't make it around this circle with the plow on, so I can't go in there. Sometimes they'll park their cars right in front of where I just plowed. And I can't back up to turn around out here, which makes it even worse. But I think they noticed that the last time. They haven't done it anymore. But this is where sometimes I have a contractor plower, you know, and I have him try and do a few of these spots that I can't get into. So I don't need to cause any damage trying to plow this, you know. Break something. So eventually somebody will either have to come up here and run around it for me, or if it continues to snow long enough, I'll probably have contractors come in and I'll end up with somebody. At least for the most part, it's decent, so you can get out. I hate doing this because then if this pile is going to end up being so big, it's going to be hard to get around. You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of think about where you're going to make your piles. Even that one on now my right can start getting too big and get in the way, but like I said, up here I don't really have a lot of a choice. And I don't think he'd be too happy if I pushed it in between the rocks and send it over the edge. Probably take a couple over with it. No, we don't want that. That's probably the best thing to do would be to give yourself a spot to push it over. Now before I go down, quick blast through here. So at the very least, if you can make it to here, it won't be ice. There's that. This is a nice road, nice and paved. Ooh, great. I don't know what the hell happened to the rest of the street. Something needs to change up here. I'll tell you that, 'cause this shit is fucking ridiculous. Like, see this pile, I try not to leave it there, because then it gets too big. At least here I can shove it up into the woods a little bit. That way it leaves room for the next time I come up. I can push it back to where I want. And then when I come back down, I do this. But at least again here, it gives me a lot bigger of an area to spread it if I need to. I can drag that pile all the way on out. You know what I mean? Like this. I can take it and then push it over into there. If needed. Trying to think ahead. It's the whole reason that when the storm ends, you try to push everything. You don't try, you do. You push everything back to the curb line. Because God forbid that snow remains when the next storm comes, you won't be able to push it back. You're going to want all the room you can get every time. And then it also makes it easier for you to know exactly where the edge is. You've already done it the first time. And thus you'll have a nice little berm on the edge to go on. So way down. Way too quick. Way too quick for this shit. Just take the tension. Just almost floating. Just touching. Alright, I'm going to call this part 3. Check in with you guys later.